Good evening. I'm Kathleen Hart. I'm so glad you could join me tonight. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about mindfulness tonight. Some things I've overheard in public, heard friends talking about, seen folks post about on social media. There's a lot of scary things going on in the world. I think everybody's well aware of that, but everybody's talking about it a lot, perhaps focusing on it too much. And I hear folks talking about, oh, how badly they've been treated, what horrible things someone said to them. And they go on in great detail about these things. And I don't think they're aware that the way the law of attraction works, you get what you put out. The energy you put out into the universe is what you're going to get back, what you're going to get more of. So if you're talking about all the horrible things happening in the world, all the bad things that have happened to you, all the terrible things that have happened to somebody else, and that's largely all you talk about, you're going to start seeing more of it because you are attracting it to you. And the world needs a lot less of that right now. So let's think positive. Let's send loving thoughts to everyone, and especially to ourselves. We need to love ourselves first so that we can love others. And we need to build ourselves up, talk about the good things and the things that we want to do, things we want to focus our time and our energy on, the things we want to get back. Let's talk about those, build ourselves up, build up each other up, and attract more abundance and attract more good luck and positive outcomes. So let's focus on the positive. I know you probably heard that too much, but it's a good advice. I see we have a caller tonight. Hi, Monica. What can I do for you?
Hi. Hi. I just wonder if just give me some insight on some things that are going on with me and where I'm headed career-wise and
Okay.
you know.
So how about career first?
Okay.
Get excited. Good things are coming. Put out to the universe, shout out to the heavens what it is you're looking for. What brings you the most joy? What do you get most enthusiastic about? Focus on that, talk about that, and start looking. The more you focus on it, the more it will turn up. So make sure you're very clear on what it is you want to do and talk it up to yourself, talk it up to your friends, begin to talk it into existence, and then go out and hit the pavement and find it because it'll be out there. But be picky. Don't settle for less than what you're looking for. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I feel like there may be some challenges ahead for you, an important decision to be made. But as long as you stay focused and positive, you can overcome anything. If you expect miracles, you're going to get one, but stay focused.
Okay.
Choose your path carefully. You may be on it for quite a while. Once you get started, you dig those wheel ruts in a little bit deeper. It's harder to get off that path once you've really well established it. So be choosy. Be choosy. Feel like there's someone going on this journey with you. There may be a move involved. It feels like it's either a physical move to a different location, perhaps even a different city. There may be a change in relationships that goes along with it. Does that make sense to you?
Mm, There might be some travel, but not really
Hmm.
as far as the change in relationships, but maybe some traveling.
Okay. I feel like the change of scenery will do you good. Uh, do you feel called to do something new and different?
I like what I'm doing. I just feel like there's an obstacle right now with my health,
Uh
and
huh.
I'm a little worried because it would affect my job.
Absolutely. Stay focused on your health. Um, don't be afraid to seek out the help that you need, and don't settle for the first opinion. Get a second
Okay.
opinion on anything that's important. Um, anything that's slowing you down, you want to pursue that and getting something done about that before it becomes a bigger obstacle.
Yeah, it's kind of I'm where I want to be career wise. I got a promotion, and I'm excited about it. But I have an injury that I think is going to need some attention, and it would
Definitely
affect my
don't
job.
don't let that go. Don't overlook it. Don't downplay it. Too many times folks, these days will say, rub a little dirt on it and go on. Suck it up. It's not that bad. Pay attention to what your body's telling you. If it's causing you that much pain now, potentially it will only get worse unless you do something about it. So definitely
Yeah,
seek the best treatment you can find, and don't let anybody tell you if you feel it's that bad, don't you let anybody tell you that it's not a big deal. Because
yeah. My
if it's not
husband's
the
trying to
way
do that, but I
it,
think he's
it
wrong. I
could
think
be.
it's a bigger deal than he thinks.
Go with your gut instinct. It very, very seldom will ever lead you wrong. So you know how
Okay.
you feel. Nobody else does. You listen to that and follow that inner guidance. If it hurts, get a doctor to look at it. Go to a
Yeah,
specialist. Don't mess around with somebody who doesn't know enough about what you're going through. Does that make sense?
yeah, yeah. I've been rubbing dirt on it, hoping it would go away, but it's not. It's not going away.
Too many of us were raised to do that, and that is not the best answer. It really isn't.
Well,
So,
it's just because career wise, I'm kind of where I want to be, and then this happened.
mhm.
So
Well, you want
yeah.
to defend that career if you worked long and hard to get there. Don't let this get in your way, but don't
Okay.
just ignore it because it won't go away. Yeah.
Okay.
Be courageous and get the help you need and don't wait. The longer you put it off, potentially the worse it's going to get.
Okay. You always worry
Definitely,
about
mhm,
whether you have the
definitely,
money to pay for.
that can always be a challenge.
Yeah.
Focus on it and shop around. Not everybody charges the same thing.
Okay.
And sometimes if something insurance doesn't cover, talk to the providers because sometimes they have a contingency plan for that. They may offer cash discounts. It's always something to ask about. The worst thing that could happen is they can say no. I haven't heard one yet that
Right.
did. Make sure you take some time for yourself, a little quiet time, a little personal time to pursue your interests and just calm yourself and work on healing any worries or concerns you have that maybe you don't feel like sharing with anybody else. Definitely not with everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. You need some me time in there too. Gives you a chance to get a new perspective, look at things from a different angle. What I'm hearing is look at the big picture, take a step back, and is it going to matter in 5 years? Is it going to matter in 5 days? Is it going to matter tomorrow? Kind of helps you prioritize where you spend your time and your thoughts. Um, if it's not a big deal, don't dwell on it enough that you make it a big deal. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Uh, I feel like there's something going on where you need to look a little deeper. Something. something below the surface. I feel like there's something good there, but you may not see it at first. It may be difficult to see, but dig a little deeper, look past what's on the surface. Closely examine it because I feel like there's something good waiting there. Is that something that makes sense to you?
Yeah, this been something for everybody, taking care of everybody else and not really doing anything for myself lately.
Don't forget to focus on you. You can't pour from an empty cup. That's something my guides love to remind me because I'll prioritize everybody ahead of me. And then I have to take a step back and go, wait a minute, need to recharge those batteries, rest up, take care of me, then go back taking care of everybody else. So don't forget to do that. Self-care is very important. Too many women these days overlook that and will just run themselves ragged and neglect their health, and that is not going to get you where you want to go.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been taking care of everybody but me.
Yeah, yeah, that's a bad habit a lot of us have. And once you
Right,
practice, you can begin to get out of that. But don't forget, put you first, self-care, then you can take care of everybody else. Just like they tell you on the airplane, if the masks drop, put yours on first and then help the person next to you. Because if you pass out, you're no good to them. Same logic.
right.
Was there another
Yeah.
area you wanted to focus on?
Um, are my children going to be all right? Everything going okay with them?
What I'm hearing is they need to simplify. Somebody is making a big deal out of something that really isn't a big deal. And it's coming between two of them. I'm not sure if that's between two of the kids, between one or more of the kids and you, but there somebody is letting some small issue get in the way. So let's pay a little attention to that and try to air that out and make sure everybody's on the same page so we're not spinning our wheels and going in the wrong direction. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see we're short on time here. So I want to thank you again for calling, and I want to wish you a good night and good luck with everything. And don't forget to take care of yourself.
I'm going to start doing that. Thanks.
You're welcome. Take care. Good
Bye-bye.
night.